Say hello. Say what's up. What's up, Facebook? How are y'all? Hope you're good this late evening. Just hanging out. What's up, Shandol? How you doing? What's good? What's good? Hope everybody's having a good night, just chilling, hanging out, doing the thing. If you are hanging out, let me know that you're here. Say what's up. I'd love to say hey back to you. Got some things that need to get done, so figured why not just go live, right? Everybody, the whole gang here. What's up, Maria? How are you? Cassie, what's up? What's up? Elder Emo, like it, love it. How y'all doing tonight? Where you watching from? What's good? What you got going on? Lucy, what's up? A lot of ladies in the chat. What's going on? How are y'all doing? Let me know what you got going on this lovely evening. Set up some a lot of different options we can work on tonight, so I'm just trying to figure out what we got most of our client work is kind of in autopilot now. We're waiting on approvals and we're waiting on invoices to be paid, so that's always fun. And so tonight I'm going to work on some stuff that we need to work on. And what's good, Mike? How you doing, man? Doing good, bro. Just chilling, bro. I played Fortnite for about an hour with one of my homies, and we had fun, man. Had a good night. Got off about 11, and then I've been just looking at some stuff that I need to work on, some stuff that I not have to work on, but want to work on. So I figured, you know what? Let me go ahead and stream for a little bit and just see if anybody hops on. No, why not? I'm trying to find my USB cable. So, yeah, man. What about you, dude? What's going on with you in your world, man? We have working on, man. So I figured, Dr. D, what's good? Hop on and see what everybody's doing. I think most normal people are asleep, but or in the bed chilling, but not me, baby. Kind of just go over some things and see what's up. Jansen, what's going on? Secret, what's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? So we're going to, let me click over. I'll show y'all. Share my screen. Chat, I'll move it over here a little bit. If you're coming in, let me know you're here. Say hey, say what's up. All the usual stuff you're supposed to say. What's up with you, Michael? How you doing, man? Chris, what's up? Agvar, what's up? How y'all doing, man? What's good with you? Appreciate it, man. This is an old camera, actually. It is a Sony A5100, and like now I don't think you can find it anymore, but the 6100, 6400. What's going on, Agvar? How you doing, bro? It's like kind of like what it would be, the equivalent now. So yeah, man, appreciate that. I tell you, dude, a good camera, the way to get a good camera picture is lights. So I've got two like key lights right here. One is like right here, and one's a little bit higher this way, so my glasses aren't like super glared up. So I've got that, and I've got, of course, the colored lights behind me, and then I got my office lights that are set like 50% as much as LEDs in the ceiling. So it's a little bit over. So yeah. Dude, Michael, I know, bro. It is so hot, bro. I feel bad for anybody that has to work in the heat all the time, for sure, bro. Angel, what's up? We're just working it. All right, let me show y'all. So here's a couple of things. Let's vote. I guess we can vote. I can walk you guys through our new website builder, and we can just kind of look at it. We're about to release that, hopefully soon. Or we can look at our current software and see what we want, because we're rebuilding our software. So that's kind of stuff you don't know. Joe, what's up? So we can walk through the software and figure out what we need to remove. Because as we're building the new software, we're only going to include the stuff that we actually need and not all the extra stuff. So, what y'all want to look at? Y'all want to see the website builder? You want to go through that, or do you want to look at the software stuff? Because what we're actually going to be doing is combining our new website builder with the new communication software. It's going to be all one product, one platform. So everything's getting rebuilt from the ground up. It's going to be slick. It's going to be nice. Samuel, what's going on, bro? So what y'all want to see? Website? Web? Let's do it. All right. Show y'all what we got, baby. Peace, what's up? So this is the website, but it's the back. Like, it's like the agency side, which is pretty cool. You can see like all these demos except for this and this are real. Bunch of demo stuff, right? So we got that, and then kind of the dashboard view for me and the team would be able to see like how many live sites we have, how many like in build. What's up, Brandon? And then you can just see like how many drafts that we have like kind of like working, and then new intakes, so like onboarding forms that haven't been kind of like pushed all the way through yet. And then all of our templates. So our main client is churches, so we work with a lot of churches. But one of the things that we're wanting to do, or I considered doing, was having every niche like have their own kind of like, you know, if it's a roofer, they have all these different themes they could pick. Like, what's up, Flynn? What's up, Cortland? How are y'all? Thanks for hanging out. Just different stuff like that. But the more that I'm kind of like getting closer to actually building this thing out, which is like a pain in the butt. A lot of like work's going into it. I think what I'm going to do. What's up, kid? I'm going to actually just make it where the churches are going to have a lot of templates, because it's our biggest clientele. And then for the other like small businesses, as they come in, we'll just charge them a small fee and just build it out for them a little bit custom, and not like super duper custom, but just a little bit, you know, a little different vibe. And the reason I'm thinking that is just because, I don't know, man, I just think it's gonna be a ton of work to do that, everyone. So, hey, Mark, if you got any feedback as we're going through this, Mike, anybody watching, just let me know. Like, hey, show me what that does, or why does it do that? Whatever, we'll just kind of run through it. I'm just going to kind of play around with it and see what's up. What's up, Sleight of Hand? And look at it. So, yeah, man, it's going to be pretty cool. So, let's look at one. We'll just kind of run through one that's actually like kind of live, and I'll show you how it works. So, one of the things that we're really like excited about is the intake form. So I can show you that. That would be
AG1 is the daily health drink trusted by people who demand a lot from their bodies. But don't just take our word for it. Here's Hugh Jackman.
So kind of the whole plan that we want to do is like, we're going to send them to this website, right? When they sign up, we talk to them, we sell them. What's up, Claire?
Visit drinkag1.com.
We sell them like on the deal, like everything's good, gets approved. Then we send them over the invoice, they pay it, and once they pay the invoice, they'll get like a welcome email. On the welcome email, it'll just say like, hey, here is your like onboarding form. And so all the churches or the businesses will all get the same kind of setup. And so this will be the same form for custom websites and templated websites. And so custom websites, of course, are going to be custom. It's going to be a lot more money. Then a templated website, which is going to be one of our templates, and go from there. Landon, what's up, bro? So one of the things is like, what sounds better, template or theme? You know what I mean? That's one of the questions that I guess I need to ask. Like, make a note. So as we're doing this, like what sounds better? Allison, what's going on? So write that down. Y'all come in, let me know what's up, how you doing. Hope you're having a great night tonight, hanging out. Yeah, I mean, it's not like that big of a deal, you know, but imagine my Apple Pencil dead when I'm trying to use it this. But, you know, it's just kind of like these little nuances that we have, little questions, you know, it's like you have to make the decision now because everything you do moving forward is going to ask that question. So that's kind of stuff we have to kind of make decisions on and go from there. So let me open a notepad. All right, so do we want to go with theme or template? All right, so we'll do that, and then we'll just run through the. Hey, thanks, Adgar. Thanks for hanging out, bro. So I'll tell you what, since you're leaving, I'm gonna switch to Lucas. What's up, man? How you doing, bro? I think what I want to focus on right now is this. So I'm just thinking through, like, all right, for right now, like, what would this be, right? Like, what do they need? When somebody signs in, what data do they need to see? I don't think we'll make it editable, but I just think that'd be something that's too complicated. It's unnecessary. What's up, Hope? So it would just be like, what do I think they need to have? So, like, one thing would be like, all right, they'll say, like, good morning. That's cool. Like, we have this, like, we use internally. This is pretty cool. Like, a little dashboard we made for us. So, like, says good morning, which is not accurate because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. It should say, like, good night or something. But anyway, so, like, something like this would be cool. The date and the time. So just kind of like building that out for that church or business would be cool to have. Like how many contacts they have, maybe. Any miss. calls. Like past due, all that would be there like at the same time. What's up, Debbie? What's up, Bo? How you doing, bro? And so we'll just do that. All this stuff I don't want to have. It's like just too much information. Google profile views would be cool. So I like that, like the idea of what's up, Kev? The idea to be able to say like, okay, they have a funnel. So like for a church, it'd be a planning visit. How many first-time guests? Tyler, what's up, bro? So that would be cool. And if they no show, and then if like, maybe that is those three things, right? Like plan a visit, then they actually showed up, or they didn't show up, and then we just go back and forth. Maybe like a follow-up section, something like that. Suzette, how's it going? So yeah, I think maybe that would be. Mark, what's up, bro? That'd be something cool. And that way, cause see, like the main thing we're trying to do is like, as we're rebuilding the software, we want to be able to have it for churches and businesses, but have it separate. So the problem with our software now is like it's got too much, or like the software is built to serve everybody. So we're building like our own like brand new custom software from the ground up that will serve both audiences uniquely but separately, so there's not like any overlap for churches or for business. Like it'll be totally separate, so it'll be the same name, but when someone signs up, they get a church software, or they get a business software. So it's unique to their not industry, but just mainly church, and then everybody else. Kind of be how we break it up for now. And then like if we decide, as we start growing our small business sector, like if we start saying, okay, we're working with a lot of roofers or a lot of whatever that has specific needs, then we'll just build that out a little bit more robust for that kind of niche of people. But the overall kind of right now starting out will just be two separate things. Pretty cool. Ant, what's up, bruh? How you doing, man? All right. So this will be like, all right, we want to make sure the dashboard's cool when it comes in. What's going on? And then conversations is a big thing because it's like the main thing that everybody's going to be using. So we want to make sure, because it's the main thing, like, that we're serving that well. Graham, what's up? Adam, how you doing, buddy? If y'all are here, just let me know, man. I'd love to say hey to you. And share the love, baby. Nancy, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Alright, so this is where a lot of stuff's going to go down, right? So some things we're going to take away, some things we're going to keep. Jay, what's up, buddy? Brian, what's up? Big Evan, what's up, baby? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I think this is pretty cool. I kind of like how this is set up as far as the overall conversation setup is pretty neat. And honestly, I even like the name conversation. I think it's pretty cool. I might change it to inbox just because that's where everything's coming in. But we'll see. We will see as things progress where we land on all that stuff. SG, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. So I'm just trying to see, like, I'm looking at what our new software on this screen. Y'all can't see. Just kind of seeing what I want to pull from our current software and what I want to not. Santiago, what's up? What's up, JB? What's up, Andrew? B Stu, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Terry? How you doing?
The new Red Bull Dragonberry Energizer is now at McDonald's. Made with freeze-dried dragon fruit. And made to lock in. The all-new Energizer, now at McDonald's.
Every mile
What's up, Gabe?
matters,
How you doing, bro?
whether you're driving your dream car or your daily commuter. The Mobil 1 team knows that. It's why we created Mobil 1 Advanced Clean Motor Oil. It cleans your engine in one oil change and helps extend engine life, delivering performance, protection, and cleanliness for vehicles of all ages. All to help keep your engine running like new, whatever you're driving. Visit mobil1.com/advancedclean.
Man, oh man, trying to figure this out.
Queen
So,
Carvania stood haloed by the morning sun. An army hung on her every word.
My champions, I have sold my chariot on Carvana. 'Twas a lovely SUV, an inexplicably queenly offer. They're even coming to the castle to collect it. Tonight, we feast! An offer you can feast on. Sell your car today on Carvana. Pickup fees may apply.
Squeeze more from every day with Juicy Juice 100% juice. Only sweetened by the fruit, with no sugar added and no artificial sweeteners. Just the full, delicious flavor kids love. Juicy Juice. Squeeze more from every day. Find us at a retailer near you.
Alright, let's see. Do we not want to try that? Oh, man. What's up, Tony? So this is like... I like this. Okay, when we look at the conversations tab and we have the contact on the right hand side, we need to have the name where it's editable and also where it's in the contact info underneath there, above the email. It needs to be the first and last name, and we need to be able to edit all of that information there. As of right now, we can't edit any of that stuff when we're in the conversations tab and then the contact information is to the right. And when I go to click open at the top, it doesn't actually do anything. So let's make that, instead of open, let's just make that kind of like a little box with an arrow in it, so that it knows like, okay, let's expand this or whatever, and that'll open the actual contact in the contacts tab. With all the information there, like in a larger view. But for now, let's I tell you what, let's not make it open a contacts tab. Let's make it just open up a pop-up window with all the contact information. I think it does that on the contacts tab. When you hit the contact, it opens it up in a pop-up. And so even if we're in the conversations tab, let's make it do that the same way as well. What's up, Jay? What's up, Bond? James Bond. The open at the top, it doesn't actually open, it doesn't actually do anything. So let's make, instead of it saying open there, let's make it have the little box with the arrow in it or whatever that is, like kind of like the expand whatever, that icon instead of the word open. And when we click that, make it actually open it up in the pop-up window. If you go to the contacts tab and you see the contact and you click the three ellipses on the right hand side of that contact, and then you select edit, it opens up that contact in a pop-up window in the middle of the screen, and then you can see all the information and it's all editable there. That's what I want to have happen even when we're on the conversations page. Have the contact in the right hand side, but then if we hit that top like expand button on that contact, it opens the contact up. It's all editable right there in the middle of the screen. Then we can do all that editing, add notes there if we need to, change any information of the contact, all that good stuff there, and then we can save it and it'll automatically update there. Why is it stopping recording? The word open, let's make it the little square with the arrow in it, like an expand button, so that when you click that, it opens up the contact information in a little pop-up window, the same way it does on the contacts page when you click the three ellipses on the right hand side of the contact and then you hit edit, it opens it up. I'll send you a screenshot. Tripping, bro. Instead of saying the word open, let's have the little expand, the little emoji or icon. It's like a little square with an arrow in it that shows like expand. So that when you click that, it'll actually open up that contact information as a pop-up in the middle. And we can edit all that information, leave a note there, all the contact information is shown there, all that good stuff. The kind of the same look pop-up that it has now on the contacts page itself. You click the three ellipses on the right hand side and then you click edit, it pops up the contact window in the middle of the screen. I want to have that happen, that same functionality when you're on in the conversations tab, and you click that like expand button in on the contact on the right hand side. Here's a screenshot of the open button I want to change. And then here is the pop-up look that I want to have happen. This is already happening when you go to the contacts page and you click the 3 ellipses on the right-hand side of the contact and then click edit. This is what shows up. I want that same thing to happen when you click the expand button once we replace the open word on the contact on the right-hand side that happens in the conversations tab. So we're just trying to get some notes over to the team to make this happen. Leighton, what's up? Xavier Yanks, what's up? N8, what's going on? Paz Rancho, how are we doing? How are we doing? Just trying to like figure out what do we all do we want to have going on with the new software, and then you know what a lot of these things we're going to eliminate, a lot of these features and eliminations, and just kind of make the UI and the UX a lot better, cleaner for sure. What's up, Kim? What's up, Nahalia? Everybody's doing well. Here, let me know where you're hanging out from. If you know me, you know what this calls for. Jawbreaker. Always a jawbreaker. It's always jawbreaker time. Always a jawbreaker time, baby. All right. So while I was looking through that, kind of look at the other stuff and kind of look at
First is celebrating 90 amazing years. Since 1936, they've helped Alabama families, businesses, and communities grow, always putting members first. Join the celebration and see how AmFirst can help you. Visit any branch. Federally insured by NCUA.
One day, you'll tell the story of the summer that changed everything. A different city, new perspective, maybe even a different you. Odds are, it'll start with that flight you decided to take. This summer, Delta Airlines is flying its largest European network ever, with nearly
I
30
think what
destinations,
makes more sense is
including
not
Nice and
the
Sardinia.
word snippets,
Your
but maybe
next
like the
chapter
word
could
like
start with one flight. Book your own
snippets?
European journey with Delta at delta.com.
Let's see.
Nutri-Grade bars are the snack that's delicious, nutritious, and always ready, whatever your day holds. Each one is made with 10 grams of whole grains and 10 vitamins and minerals.
So we're working
One
on
delicious
our new
bar.
communication
And for your
software that we're
crunch
building
fix,
out from the ground
try
up.
new Nutri-Grain Crunchies
And I
with
want to
chocolate chip
know,
chia and
I want to
honey
know
nut
what is a
fat.
better word
Each
for
crunchy bar
snippets, which is
contains
basically
8%
just like
fiber,
pre-made
which means
text
23 grams of whole
um,
grains. It's
that we
nutritious,
have
messy
saved where we
snacking
can
on
drop
the
it in
go.
quick and easy.
Nutri-Grain, a handful of baked
I want to
goodness.
know what would make more sense for pastors, church communicators that are using the platform, but also for small business owners and staff that would be using the software so they could readily identify what that means. I just don't like the word snippets. I don't think it makes sense, and most people don't understand what it is. So yeah, give me some other word options for that. So if you don't use this, it's a really cool thing. Whisperflow is like kind of like the big, like the name brand, I guess, of this kind of like text to talk. I'm sorry, text to talk to text that you can use on your computer, which is pretty awesome. I use one called Voice Dash. It was a lifetime deal, pretty awesome. There's plenty of different ones out there that you can use, depending on what you prefer. But yeah, definitely, I think that's, if you're doing a lot of work on your PC, a lot of work on your Mac, whatever it is, it'll save you a lot of time. What's up, Tonto? What's up, everybody? Y'all are good? Get tired, bro. But we building, baby. We building. We're making America great again. We're making this software great again. Thank y'all for hanging out. Everything is good. Code, jeez, bro.
Morning Thoughts with Hugh Jackman.
AG1's got pre and probiotics, vitamins and minerals, superfoods. It's the total package. It's kind of like a guy who can sing, dance, act, play multiple instruments, tie his shoes in the dark.
Oh, come on, bro.
Voice over his own thoughts.
One daily scoop with 75 plus high quality ingredients. Visit drinkag1.com to get started.
Dude, this is trash, bro.
If roaches are getting comfortable in your home, it's time for STEM's multi-insect spray. Made with botanical extracts, it's safe to use around people and pets when used as directed, killing ants, roaches, and flies without the fuss. And with no added dyes, fragrance, or harsh chemical odors, you can spray it inside and outside your home. Live life never bugged with STEM. Visit stemforbugs.com to learn more.
Nutri-Grade bars are the snack that's delicious, nutritious, and always ready, whatever your day holds. Each one is made with 10 grams of whole grains and 10 vitamins and minerals wrapped in a delicious soft-baked bar. And for your crunch fix, try new Nutri-Grain Crunchy in flavors like chocolate chip chia and honey oat flax. Each crunchy bar contains a good source of fiber. With at least 23 grams of whole grains, it's nutritious, mess-free snacking on the go. Nutri-Grain, a handful of baked goodness.
What's up, Paige? What's up? Ballistic. What's up? Blackman Hollow Farms. Dalton, what's up? How we doing? How we doing? What's up, Guyver? How you doing? Adamon, how you doing? Theodore, what's up? Gavin, what's up? Hope y'all doing well. Well, guys, it's getting late. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired. I'm gonna try to wrap up this session and then get some sleep. So thank y'all for hanging out. I appreciate you. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you for watching on the replay. And hey, yeah, I'm excited. Got some cool things coming out. Excited to share them with you guys once we're finished with them. But it's gonna be good. So in the meantime, hey, thanks for hanging out. I love you. Jesus loves you, and talk to you soon. Peace.